Amber McLaughlin, the first openly transgender woman sentenced to death, requests clemency. Being able to make decisions on the fly is a challenge. There is a lot more on the fly than it has ever been before. There is a lot more on the fly than it has ever been. McLaughlin, who has been undergoing gender transition in prison, is facing a death sentence on January 3 for the murder of an ex-girlfriend 19 years ago and is pleading with Parson to commute the sentence to life in prison because the grand jury never heard testimony on her mental health. The governor then considers the matter and makes a decision when he is ready to do so. These are not decisions that the governor takes lightly, and the process for the January execution is underway, a spokesperson for Parson said, according to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. McLaughlin, formerly Scott McLaughlin, is currently being held in protective custody. She was found guilty of raping and stabbing her ex-girlfriend Beverly Genther, 45, on November 20, 2003. And then dumping her body near the Mississippi River. McLaughlin's 27-page clemency petition traced her life as an abused child in the foster system, during which she suffered brain damage and depression. According to the report, McLaughlin's attorneys chose not to have a psychiatrist testify during the trial in 2006 because one of their potential witnesses falsified data. When the jury couldn't agree on a punishment, the presiding judge opted for the death penalty. Following that, a federal judge overturned the death sentence in 2016, only to be overruled by a panel of the 8th U.S. Court of Appeals, which reinstated it 5 years later. People should be aware that I am mentally ill, McLaughlin said to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. I disagree with it. I'm trying to remain calm. According to the report, Missouri is one of 2 states where a trial judge can request the death penalty if a jury is deadlocked.